Let's go to the 4-hour. What does the 4-hour tell us? Because we believe in here in multi-time frame analysis, right? We weren't just looking at one time frame, right? Typically, if you're going to pick something up, especially on something like oil or even futures, I love the 1-hour chart. The 15, yeah, but just gets a little bit hairy after that. But the 1 hour is really clean. But our 4-hour, what does it tell us? It's actually even cleaner than the 1 hour. Big impulse up. We saw that in a couple candles, 3 candles on the other time frame. And, because again, this is what we would see, right? There's our impulse up on the 4-hour. There's your next candle. That's what that candle closed like. Doji at the top of a run up with a candle that's left a big gap, then your 5 EMA is starting to sense the fade. And there you go. So this big impulse down on the 4-hour is all that happened here is you went sideways, right? As soon as you make contact with here and you start to fade, well, that's just another short signal in this case. And there you go, down again. What do you think it wants? How about 61.66? Why? Because it's an area where buyers and sellers have shaken hands in the past. Current price revisits past. And it doesn't matter what's going on in the world. It doesn't matter. Stop believing that it does. Because if you do, and you're spending all of your time listening to that nonsense, you're missing the opportunity to make money. Full stop. I don't care who you are. This is your opportunity, not the noise. Is it entertainment? Sure. But there are literally people out there that love to listen to the sound of their own voice. Day in, day out, day in, day out. How about this? Learn how to read price on a chart. Start with that. Because everything else is irrelevant. Because it's not a representation of what money is doing. We care about what money does, not what people say. I do not care what they say. Whoever they are. Ultimately, all that matters is the price on a chart. And if this is not the best example that I could show, I don't know what is. I just don't know what is. This is... Everybody, how many people were on the wrong side? From maybe getting so excited from listening to a space that, my goodness, when all of this stuff in the world is over, boom, up we go again. Maybe, maybe not. But the chart says no. Right? The chart says no, and that's all that matters. Right? I'm not saying it's going up or down. The chart's saying it's going in a certain direction. When I said it was going to 61.66, I never said it was going to stay there, but I said that's where it's going. Lo and behold, it seems to want it again. But we shouldn't be surprised because look at all the price through there. It could go lower. There's, it could be looking at 60. It could be, whatever. It's just a target. But it's only focused on price. And I can't stress